And the Ghana AIDS Commission is set to launch a national condom strategy as its survey shows that some foreign condoms are too small for Ghanaian penises. Well, the announcement comes on the back of the commemoration of International Condom Day today, which highlights the importance of condom use in preventing sexually transmitted infections, particularly HIV. Speaking to Joy News, the Director General of the Ghana AIDS Commission, Dr. Prosper Akanbon, advised Ghanaians to use condoms during the Valentine's Day celebrations to help prevent the transmission and spread of HIV on the romantic occasion.
Our condom, in fact, we have taken a survey of people's perceptions of the free condoms that we distribute. Ghanaians say they are too thick, they don't give you sensitivity, so we are putting all that together. And very soon we'll come out with a national condom strategy. Okay. National condom and lubricant strategy, which will now look at all the information we've gathered across the country about people's perception about the use of condom, so that we can refashion the kind of condoms we're doing to meet people's needs. Maybe what we are providing is not what they want. We are also doing that study alongside the use of other condoms that are not under our program. Like people would go to pharmacy and buy the type of condom. We're taking all the statistics together to see whether there's a preferential direction where we should go and the reason for that preferential direction, so that we can prepare our national condom strategy properly. Yes, but some of the reasons people will not use is the fact that they want direct intimacy. And of course, if you look at the use of condom, if people have intimate relationship for, let's say, about a week, they may use a condom for a week, and by the third week, they've stopped using condoms. They get used to each other, and that is how it goes with Ghana. And the other thing is that the female condom, we had a little bit of problem with the female condom. It ran out of the system. In fact, one of the biggest requests we get is the female condom. First of all, the first one was inappropriate for our Ghanaian environment. The second set, after taking the national information about how to manage the female condom, we got a newer set which was more acceptable now. But of course, there had been issues of items that are locked up in the port that we've not been able to clear. We're trying to get those ones sorted out. But it is, if we need to vamp up our condom use, the next condom strategy will look at the reasons why we are not, men are not using condom that well and properly, so that we can also develop and get condoms that are more friendly to the Ghanaian use. You get to know that there were some times that there were condoms in the system. They said they were smaller for Ghanaian men, and that they were bursting because I know Ghanaian men are quite in doubt in one way or the other. So we'll leave it like that.
So you'll be sharing condoms on the 13th of February?
Yes.
Yes. And tell us about this free condom. Okay. Does it meet the needs of Ghanaians? 13th
of February has always been World Condom Day. And in fact, for the first time, Ghana will be observing it. Ghana AIDS Commission is leading this together with the AIDS Health Foundation, who are now entering Ghana for the first time. So we'll launch it on the 13th of February. And this is where we bring the awareness to the use of condoms. It's part of the strategy to make sure people get to know that, look, there's International Condoms Day, and let's use condoms, and we can get the public awareness about condoms.
Well, the AIDS Commission boss further revealed that the United States suspension of funds for HIV and AIDS-related programs has affected Ghana's HIV response in 3 regions of the country.
The U.S. support for Ghana is, let me just specifically come to Ghana. The U.S. support for Ghana is specifically in certain areas. We have corporate agreement with Ghana AIDS Commission that we look at the data collection and all those about the treatment, new infections, and all those. But more specifically, the U.S. interventions were in 3 of our regions: the half region, central, and western region. And the western and then a half central is not part of that. And their withdrawal affected interventions in these areas. And if you know the structure of the U.S. support, where they are operating, and by that directive, you can't have other institutions working there. They